Alright, is the stream going? I hope it's going. I'll start soloing game, please. Don't freeze on me again.
Wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Oh, we were supposed to kill.
We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. Eat my blade, beast! Ka fucking move, maggot addicts! Today, you die! 4, 3. First I took your leg, now I take your life! Often. Never.
Alright.
We may have escaped the giants, but once again find ourselves
Well,
face to face.
essentially what the stream is going to be is I'm just going to be talking about zombies and where I'm in place with it right now, where I stand with zombies at the moment, what I plan on doing with zombies, and so on and so forth. As we all know, Tactor Toten was the final zombies map, included to my. I'll call it the final zombies map, and I'll keep calling it that throughout the stream, the final zombies map, because that's what it is to me. It's Ether, so I will end with Ether. Ether. Nice. What's my blue one? Oh, Dangerous.
My blade craves for
I
your
was like, I know I had a blue one, I just didn't know what it was. But yes, that's the point of the stream. I'm an idiot. But I'm gonna hit a few points in this stream about the Easter egg and how things have gone and my standing on the whole Black Ops 4 thing and the end of zombies. So I'm gonna start with where I started with zombies, which is World at War. Back in I think it's 2008 when World at War was released. So World at War zombies. That's where I started. And by the way, most of the points that I'll hit in this video or this stream will be on the Smith Blaze video. It's not to say that I'm comping what he's saying, but I'm doing my own take on kind of what he does with his video. But I will hit most of the points that he hits because they're good points and they're the same points that I feel why zombies failed, which is basically why what I'm gonna talk about. Is the downfall of zombies, which was, in my opinion, Black Ops 4 was just the start, but I was watching the Smith Blaze and he hit it on the nail. He hit the head of the nail there and said that it was failing way before. But it wasn't Treyarch zombies that was failing, it was everything else. So for those of you that don't know, Zombies was never an actual game mode. It was never supposed to be an actual game mode. It was a side project that wasn't even going to be at World at War to start with. So that's insane that it wasn't even going to be a thing, and here we are.
Now you sleep forever.
And I think that's where the game got its charm. That it was a side project. It wasn't anything too big. It wasn't anything too polished. It was just fun. It was fun to get on zombies and try and get to a high round in such a cramped space like Noct. Which is why I fell in love with zombies. I'm not gonna lie. I loved learning zombies. I loved training. I loved all that shit. I was hanging out with my friends and playing zombies. Like, zombies is kind of where I started really getting into video games. Of course, I started off like other games, Mario and shit like that. But no, zombies is really where I started with like long periods of playing video games, and you know, as not healthy as it is, it's where I started, and I'll forever love zombies for it. Zombies, that it was kind of just a side project, and it was never really too serious. And it's not to say that as it got along and started getting serious, that is where it started to fail, because it's not. That's where I enjoyed zombies the most. Black Ops 3 Zombies is my favorite chapter in the zombie storyline. Yeah, I don't hate when they added story, but I do hate that Activision took over zombies, as they're ahead on every project on Treyarch and Infinity Ward's list. You know, of course they took over zombies, and that's where zombies are going downhill. As Activision is a money making business, and all they care about is money and not really the fans, and Treyarch was more for the fans, cared for what got them money. They listened to the fans only because it's what made them money. So yeah. So, as we all know, Zombies is a fucking huge success, big success. And I think that's why it all went downhill. And it's not to say that I hate the zombies community, because I enjoy the zombies community. Let me pause real quick. Right, like.
Be patient, hell pigs. Nikolai needs more ammo.
Alright. Well, back to what I was saying about zombies.
Russian does not go down without fight. It is said that power corrupts. I will not let this happen.
Boom. I have terrible. My close is done. Anyway, that's off topic. For the new viewer in the stream, this stream is essentially talking about where I stand with zombies and how I feel about zombies and like what's going on. Essentially, basically, why zombies fail. As of recently, I'm not saying like zombies always fail, but I've always loved zombies. But as of recently, zombies has kind of not caught my attention, and that's what I wanted to talk about, because zombies is really important to me. So my standings for this video is, I'm not per se blaming it all on Activision, but it does mostly have to do with Activision, and it's mostly Activision's fault. Drop some water on my controller. No. Yes. Yeah, I think so as well. That zombies started to crumble when Activision realized that a side mode made more money than the actual shit that was in the game. I shouldn't kill both those zombies. And that's just kind of where zombies started to fail. Because it was never really in Activision's control to be like, hey, like we're gonna do this with zombies. But as of recently, they kind of just started shoving in side modes, and you know, it kind of, not to say tired out the community, but it kind of like it pissed us off to the point where like, oh, we were tired with all the fucking trash maps. Not to say that the some of the side modes are pretty good. I liked it. Not as much as that Church. It was up there for sure. You know, I loved Zombies in Spaceland, Raven the Red Rose, and Shaolin Shuffle were good maps. I can't say the same for the last. What pause? Like there's Aaron. What the hell? Is it good now?
Now this is weapon for Nikolai.
Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Sweet. I shouldn't be killing more zombies. I'm trying to do the Easter egg while I'm talking. I could slide through all these guys. Anyways, back to the subject of zombies failure. And yes, if I do make some of the points that Pat does in his video. If you don't know who Pat is. Oh, of course you know who fucking Pat is. Holy shit, I'm fucking not paying attention. Let me get back. I was reading our messages and I can't fucking concentrate. Let me just do this again. So while I'm in the silence that I am right now, I can actually talk. I'm gonna start backwards from where we are right now, which I don't mind how zombies ended. It's just that there was way more room for a better ending. If you get what I'm saying.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. Two German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth. ancient evil ravaged the front lines, the hopes of the Allies rested on 3 soldiers sent to stop it.
Okay, I love this cutscene, but I kind of want to play. I kind of want to talk. A moment and break the...
What in Lenin's name is going on? I saw a huge steel beast, all as the spires of Mount Okalit. Just what have the Germans been doing in this place?
What the fuck is up with my mic, dude? I hear that shit. Oh, right, the generator.
Repel the monsters!
Oh. My mic really quickly.
Strength in numbers to their advantage.
Does the mic work? Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Long beep.